Florida State. See if they can fall victim to the Sharky boys out here. John Billings and company. Florida State's ranked number 15, but we're 28. So yes, they're twice as high as us, but a win here will pop us into the top 25 there, and we'll look Gucci. John Billings on 2 receptions is the 18th best receiver in the nation so far this year. And we're just gonna go play Florida State. They have to come to the Gorge. Might be lucky for us. Who knows? We've got like a 18-game home win streak going. So we'll try to extend that. We'll try to get a little crazy as well. Ooh, not what I wanted to hit. Honestly, we got a chance here. More so than I probably would have expected early on in this season. They've got an 86 overall compared to our 83. Let me just bring up that. Seems a little loud to me. Perfect. And let's see. They're better on offense and defense, but just barely on defense. Supposedly our defense is better than our offense as well, which that doesn't seem correct to me. John Billings is going to need to have another great game. He had 4 touchdowns in 4 different ways. Yesterday. The only things he was missing were a defensive touchdown and a passing touchdown and I guess a field goal return. But he got some of the others. We're going to kick off. It's an overcast day out here in Hood River. That is not true in real life. As I look out the window, it's pretty sunny. Florida State's going to have a decent return out past the 25. And we just need to hopefully contain today. Defense will need to make at least 1 stop. Doesn't have to be, you know, incredible. But at least 1 to hopefully keep us in. So they're going to go with the draw play on first down. They only get 2 yards. They failed to remember that we have one of the nation's leading rush Ds. Likely a pass here. Could be a QB draw. It is a pass. I left my man wide open. Can Goins get there? No. Oh, the safety wasn't able to bail me out and get into position. And they're going to pick up 19 yards through the air there. This seems like it very well could just be an air raid against us. Florida State looking to dominate. 1st and 10, they're around midfield. Quarterback's going to take off, and we're going to hit him. That's going to count as a sack for Paul Reed at the line of scrimmage. And on 2nd and 10, they're going to put a running back in the backfield. And so we're going to hopefully try to jam up the line a little bit. They will run it. Oh, he breaks multiple tackles and picks up 14. You got to do better than that if you're the Sharks today. And, you know, we just got to hope at this point something better can happen than that. We'll come out in the nickel here on this first down. And Wright needs to pick something up. Chris Long is our best player on this team, overall-wise. He gets beat. The quarterback's going to scramble, though, and that's considered another sack for Paul Reed. He's been dropped twice. And that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. They'll go into a 4-wide look. We're going to have our safety blitz. We're in the dollar. And it's just like a draw up the middle. They pick up 3 yards on the 2nd down, but that's going to bring up a 3rd and 7. And our defense has a chance to maybe make a play here. We're going to be expecting a pass on 3rd and 7 here. And they got the pass off, but they only get 2 yards out of it. It's going to be a 4th and 5 for Florida State. And we're going to be able to just hold them to a field goal. It's a long one, too. This is about a 51-yarder. No guarantees he gets this, and we could be in good field position if it's too short, which it is. The defense comes up big, holds number 15 Florida State on the first drive of the game. And we're going to come out with a little motion wide receiver option. John Billings is the pitchman. The speed demon. They haven't seen him yet. And we're going to pitch it out late. John Billings might have the speed to just take this to the house. He's across the 30. Oh, he gets to the 25. John Billings on his first touch of the game. Just out here trying to bamboozle these guys. 1st and 10. We're close to the red zone just like that. Now we're in field goal range. And we're going to run it again. Phillips will take it for himself and pick up 2. Solid defense there from the Seminoles. We'll be at the 25 now. And on 2nd and 8, we're going to go just with a little slant route. See if we can find our guys open. Billings is going to be the main target on basically every play, but Chaz Wilkinson is wide open. He doesn't have the first down, but he gets 5. Gives us a very manageable 3rd and 3. And we're going to try to run it here. A little read option. We'll hand it off to Doug Robinson up the middle, who's going to get a first down. He's either down at the 11 or the 10. The 11 is preferred, but it will be the 10. We may have an opportunity to pick up a first down here if we get stuffed at the goal line. I'm not entirely sure. It's not a 1st and goal. It's a 1st and 10, so there's a chance. Matt Parrish is going to come in. He's our stronger back, and he's going to make sure he falls forward. He picks up 6 yards there on the first down. That'll get us inside the 5, and we got a great chance to score. Is that your version of the wave? I love it. And Tyson Phillips is going to get dipped on. That's pretty good. 3rd and 4, we get nothing there. And we're just going to try the 0-1 trap up the middle. See what we can do. Doug Robinson powers his way in. Up the middle, the trap block hits. And Robinson makes a little bit of a cut as he heads towards the secondary, but we're going to score. And go up 7-0 on Florida State. kick this one off. See what Parker can do. A 3-mile-an-hour wind and he can get it into the end zone. 2 years ago, that would have been impossible. And we get decent kick coverage again. They're out probably at the 22 here. And I don't know what the hell the coach was wearing. Looked like our jacket was a little glitched. And starting to get a little bit late in the first quarter. We're going to see if our defense can come out and make another big stop. We held them to a field goal that they missed on the first drive of the game. And on that first down, they pick up 5. They'll come out with 4 wideouts on second down. We're going to try to be ready for that. I'm expecting a run here. It will be a pass, though. And the quarterback's going to try to scramble. We're there to stop him. It says he gets a yard, but it's still a 3rd and 5. They're going to be stuck in. And we're going to come out in the nickel on this 3rd down. Make sure that Wright's putting pressure on the middle. Can't let him pick anything up and try to cover this tight end. He releases. The quarterback's going to scramble. Oh, he's going to pick up the first down. He gets a 10-yard run, and we might have to start trying to contain the QB. We're going to get aggressive on that one and stay in the nickel here. Got kind of 2 tight ends to the left. And the motion one to the right. First down. Oh, Goins was there. Oh, that was some weird stick movement that forced me just a whiff. It'll be a 2nd and inches, and we're going to try to bring pressure now. As they got 3 wide.
I'm a computer.
Hello, Outrolled. Thanks for the follow.
Stop all the downloading.
Make sure Phillips is up in the box. And we hit him in the backfield. They're not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll back them out from a 2nd and inches to a 3rd and 1. And they'll go 4 wide here. But we're going to go in the quarter and do the 2-man under spy. Try to avoid having the QB run on us. It'll be a run up the middle. Schroeder's there to make the stop. And they're going to lose another yard. 4th and 2. The Sharks are coming to play this cloudy day in Hood River. And Billings is going to get a chance to maybe return a punt here. He took 1 back to the house in our season opener against Kent State. He also had a kick return. That's going to be pending. Billings is going to try to cut to the outside. We got some blocking. He has the speed. And that's going to be a great return. We'll just run out of bounds so he doesn't take a hit. Picks up 25 yards there, and we close out the first quarter. 7-0. We got a chance to make it 14-0 here. We will get the ball to start the second half, so every score that we rack up in the first is going to be important. Billings will be the man in motion on this triple option. And we're going to pitch it to him early. He can't make a man miss. Oh, he might have had blockers downfield. John Billings is only able to pick up 3 yards there, though, on the first down run. I'd like to have that one back because I think I could have gotten a whole hell of a lot more. Billings has a lot of speed on the edge, so if we can just get him to make 1 man miss, it'll be positive. And we'll run the option here. Phillips will kind of break a tackle, but then get hit from behind and just barely get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be a 3rd and 7. And we are at risk now of going 3 and out. See what we can do here on this 3rd and 7. John Billings, we're going to have him just run a fade. They are playing really, really tight. They won't bring pressure. But I'm just going to put this one up, and John, see, that's going to be overthrown. Ooh, I got lucky. John got jammed up at the line and wasn't able to get free. The reason that we try to go to him as often as possible is because he's got 98 speed and 99 acceleration. Absolute monster. And we're going to try to pin him deep here, but I'm awful at coffin cornering in this game. They're going to field this one. And Mitchell whiffed, but the guy just walks backwards and falls down after bumping into his own man. And the punt ends up pinning him inside the 20. But it's not necessarily my doing, so I'm not incredibly proud of that. Try to get right in the right spot, and I'll use her long, the solo man on the outside. Oh, the quarterback goes for the scramble again, and we hit him at the line of scrimmage. He had a man open. If he would have just thrown that edge route completely burned me. And we'll just stick in the nickel here. 2nd and 10 for the Seminoles. And this could be a big play. Quarterback's going to scramble again. Wow, he's so quick to leave, and we are not containing him. We've even gone aggressive on stopping the QB scramble. Looks like we're going to have to start putting right into a QB spy instead of a blitz. And see what that does. We're going to pass it here over the middle. Right picks it off. He's in the right spot at the right time, and it's going to be a pick 6 for the strong safety. Comes out of nowhere, and the CPU just kind of bails us out. Incredible. We forced the turnover, and we're going to go up 14-0. And our defense is just going to get a comeback out and continue to bring these guys down. Oh, it's fantastic. They're going to take a touchback. 5 minutes left in the half. Look at that fucking swag-ass jacket the coach's wearing. That's Billy Whip. Just doing it to him. Apparently our pass D has become much improved very quickly. Wright's going to just stay in the QB contain for the rest of this game. We're going to try to solo Watkins out here. They're going to throw the long bomb. And Wright, oh, Long almost had the interception as well. They tried to throw it deep. The quarterback didn't have the arm for that. It does not work out for him. Long has great speed on this team, so I'm not super worried about getting beat deep. I am worried about everybody else, though, as the tight end slants out and picks up a nice gain on 2nd down. He picks up 29 there. You don't like seeing that. And every once in a while, I just got to make sure I'm on the right guys. Paul Reed loses 4 yards there, though. And the run D is still there. Absolutely fantastic for this team. Florida State has a couple answers. And they're going to go for the option again, but Wright is there. They're going to lose another 2, and it'll be 3rd and 16. And, you know, he can't show these off, though. The girls. They're probably going to pass it here, so Wright being in the QB spy is pretty integral. If we can just force a little bit of pressure. I get beat as Logan, but they're just going to run out of bounds. It'll be a 4th and 3, and I'm sure that the field goal team will come out again. And this is going to be another long one. Oh, they're the tier 2 and 3, so it's, I don't know, whatever that is, like 10 and 25 or whatever Twitch has this set at. Ooh. It's a lady. It's not the right one, though. And Florida State's going to punt it now. After the false start, it backs them up 5, and apparently that's what's got them thinking that they're not going to be able to make it. They're going to fake this. Wow. That's a disastrous decision for Florida State. We've got the field or the punt block crew out. We weren't even hoping to return that one, and they go for the fake on 4th and 8, a run, not even a pass. And the Sharks are going to have a great chance to score another one as Doug Robinson takes us across midfield and just continues to slap these guys. We're going to go with a play action pass here on 1st and 10 from the 36. And I'm going to be looking for Billings. I don't know if he'll get free here, but you never know. The play action works. I'm going to put it up there. Oh, he made the adjustment a little bit. Wasn't able to come up and make that catch, though. It was worth a shot. This whole team is full of beasts. Doug Robinson, though, he was one of our 2 5-stars that we've ever gotten. He's a true sophomore, getting the start this year. Him and Howard Walker be out there on the right side. The only 2 5-stars we've ever got, and we got them in the same class. John Billings, though, is the true beast on this team. Back-to-back kick returner of the year. He's looking for his 3rd in a row in his junior season here. Last game, he had a kick return for a touchdown, a punt return for a touchdown, a rush for a touchdown, and a receiving touchdown. He was probably one bad cut away from also returning a field goal. And we've been debating renaming the school to Billings University, as Tyson Phillips will keep it on the read option. And we're going to go up 21-0 on Florida State. If our boy Bobby Hughes was here, he would love it. He's a Miami fan. And we all hate Florida State. They're probably going to take the touchback here. Down 3 scores with 3 minutes left in the half. And we will be getting the ball to start the second half. So if we can get the final score, that would be absolutely fantastic. Just need a little bit more pass D. The quarterback's going to scramble. That's what we have our guys there for. And he's only going to pick up 2. Yeah, the touchback. Kneel it in our end zone, if only. We know it'll be a pass, guys. Adjust to it. Be ready for it. Actually, could be a run. No. They're going to run the out route. It's a screen. Right's there. It'll be a 3rd and 3. And we got a chance to really just open this up. Typically, we have a ton of problems stopping the pass. Not today so far. As it'll be a run to the outside. Mitchell's there to just break up the blocks, and we're going to hit them in the backfield. Our rush D is incredible. It's the pass D that's suspect, and that's been what's keeping us just dominating in this game. And we're going to get the ball. They made the mistake of running out of bounds on that one. Couldn't get down inside, and they'll give us 2 minutes here to go down and score when we haven't needed nearly that much the whole game. Billings is going to try to get to the edge. He picks up a block. He makes a man miss. It's just the punter, I think. The punter misses. John Billings is going to stiff arm his way into the end zone for his 2nd punt return of the year in back-to-back games. It's going to be 28-0. We might have got lucky on some of those blocks. I'm sure that if the refs wanted to, they could have found a block in the back or a clip. But it doesn't even matter. Our offense doesn't need to see the field. And we're just going to force Florida State to continue to try on offense. So they'll take a touchback. 1:41. We'll be taking our timeouts to try and get the ball back and make it 35-0. We're hitting them with the Hughes treatment here, and looks like they want to start passing a ton. We're just going to rush 3. Make sure we have 2 safeties. for safety. And we're got to be ready for some passes. The quarterback's going to scramble very early, and that's what we have the guys sitting in the spy for. Schroeder picks up the tackle at the line. We'll keep it all going. Florida State took a timeout there, so apparently they think they're going to have a chance. As I'll take right on the tight end. Tight end's going to try to get free. Quarterback's going to scramble. Schroeder can't get the tackle, but Goins comes across and knocks him out of bounds, prevents them from getting a first down. And again here, we're just going to go the QB spy. We'll rush 4. It'll be a pass. Oh, we got beat. Phillips is there to save it. And that's a good open field tackle. They'll keep us alive as they get across midfield for the first time in a while. And that was just a weird formation. I honestly didn't know what to do. Another interception would be absolutely huge. Quarterback's going to scramble again. That's going to be another sack. We'll take our first time out, 1:10. Look at that. The polka dot coat out on the sidelines. The head ball coach is just stunting on him. And now on this 2nd and 12, we'll try to keep them contained. They're going to run it. I don't know if I agree with that. They pick up a yard. It'll be 3rd and 11. We have the chance to get the ball back. And this should be a pass. I'm expecting nothing less. Question is, will I get beat? It's bound to happen eventually in this game. They go with the screen. Right is there. We get the stop. It'll be 4th and 9 with a minute left. I imagine they'll try to kick a field goal here. Oh, they're going to punt. We'll go with the punt block man in case they try to go for the fake again here. It's not going to be a fake. We actually got pretty close to blocking that one, and Billings is going to try for back-to-back returns. He isn't going to get it, though. He gets out to the 40. And we got 49 seconds and no timeouts to make this 35-0 at the half. We're going to go with the 4 verts pretty consistently here. And someone's going to break free. They got 1 deep on the safety. That might be it. Howard Walker, the 5-star. Ooh, we're lucky that doesn't get intercepted. The man has bricks for hands. And we're actually going to go with a little sub here. 44 seconds. We're going to be passing mostly. I don't expect to need to run. And I think that Ryan Henry is a much better passer. Yeah, a lot more throw power. And a little bit less throw accuracy, but the throw power is what we're going to need to hit these long bombs. Especially if Billings gets free on one of these, which he's very liable to do. Incredible speed. Just need one guy to run past their man. I'm going to try it with Howard Walker again. He's there. He's got the catch at the 11-yard line. The 5-star, or the former 5-star #1 wide receiver recruit. It's just coming up big, making plays. And 30 seconds left. We got a man over the middle. Oh, I'm going to throw a pick. That was a bad ball from me. And we're not going to be able to make it 35-0. I honestly probably should have spiked the ball and subbed Phillips back in. Didn't need the throw power at that point. It's fine, though. The Florida State team's got to feel good about something in this game. And 32 seconds, 2 timeouts. They might try to go for this. We're still at risk. It'll be a screen. Wright's going to break through but not get the tackle, and we'll force him out of bounds after a 3-yard gain. 2nd and 7 now. See if we can just continue to hold them. The QB spy, I think, has proved to be incredible adjustment. I'm not typically the greatest at adjusting, but they're just getting slapped. And look at, he's going to try to scramble again, and he picks up a yard. If we could take a timeout, we would, but 3rd and 6. Florida State's offense can't do anything. And we're going to go into the half up 28-0, and we'll get the ball. Billings will have a chance to return one for the first time in this game. A big part of the reason why he's been winning kick returner of the year is his plentiful attempts. And he's not going to get much there. Wow, great coverage. We didn't hit many good blocks, and when we got to return them up the middle, that's the problem. It's when they kick it to the edge that Billings is most dangerous. From the 18 here, we're going to try to take a shot on 1st down. They don't really bring any pressure. I don't know what Phillips just did that. We tripped, I think. The hell happened? And Dyson Phillips just ducked. Thought he would try to hide from the defense. It kind of worked as Chaz Wilkinson was open for 6 yards. And we're going to put this one on the ground. Doug Robinson will get the handoff, and he'll pick up the... Ooh, he won't pick up the 1st down. 3rd and inches. Ball doesn't quite get far enough forward. He's got it on the wrong side of his body. It'll be a 3rd and inches. We need to convert here to keep this drive alive. We're not in 4-down territory, but Doug says, no worries, friend. I got you. The offensive line does a great job, and we pick up 6 there. And we'll run it on this 1st down. If we get positive yardage, then we'll take another shot downfield. Doug's going to get it. The defensive back out there on the right that we were reading did crash down on us, but he was so far out of the play that Doug's just going to be able to run away from that. And go with the play action bomb here. See what we can pick up. Send Billings on just a go route. That man's been beat before, so we just need that to happen again. No, right over the middle of the field is Howard Wright. Oh, Josh Wright? Yes. Some of these players, I still don't know their names. 2nd game of the season. Anybody new as like a starter? It's going to take me a little bit to figure them out. As we'll run the counter. Doug will get back to the line of scrimmage. Not the greatest counter there, as they had a solid amount of pressure. But not looking bad either. 2nd and 10. We're just going to run up the middle here. We want Doug to get a 100-yard rushing game here. And it starts with this run. That's beautiful. 6 yards up the middle on the dive. And our offensive line gets a good push, and Doug kind of makes sure he falls forward. Let's start up a 3rd and 4. This is going to be 4-down territory. We got a big enough lead that a field goal won't add to it enough. We want a touchdown. Doug's going to have no problem. He picks up 8 there. Oh, no, it's Matt Parrish. What? I didn't even look to see who my running back was. The power back, Matt Parrish, picks it up. And we're going to just throw it. 1st down at the 21. Try to get inside the red zone here. See if we can find someone streaking. So we're going to scramble outside. And right there, wide open, Howard Walker. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure ads only work for partners. So, you know, if you want to bring 75 of your closest friends and watch my stream for hours, that would help. 2nd and goal. Phillips keeps it, gets us to the 1. And we're going to go with the dive here. Matt Parrish, the power back, is in. He's going to put his head down and fall forward through the 20 or so Florida State players that weren't there. And it's going to be 35-0. Absolutely decimating the Seminoles. It's gotta be the polka dot jacket. We've never seen it before. Must have bought it in the off season with the money he won, or he earned. out of his incentives in his contract for winning a BCS bowl game, getting us top 10, and also winning Coach of the Year. They're going to have their best starting field position here. And let's see if our defense can continue to stop. Gonna cover the tight end here. He's got me beat. Oh my gosh, the running back was wide open. So was that man though, but we were able to get a body on him. And he had to check down to his receiver, like absolutely open. And it doesn't work out. 2nd and 10 now. Oh, I get beat, but they run like the screen. I whiffed a tackle. And we're somehow able to stop him from getting a first down there. But it's just not quite good enough. It'll be 3rd and 2. And we're going to go with our speed package on the goal line and just try to stop this. They haven't been running a lot, but I'm anticipating a run on this play. It will be a run, and we stuff them. They lose 3 yards on the play, and the play calling today has just been leaps and bounds better than what we've been seeing. And Billings will have a chance to maybe get his second punt return for a touchdown of the game. And we're going to go into a conservative tempo here. Try to start burning out the clock. If we can pitch a shutout against Florida State, that would be absolutely incredible. A top 15 team. We're currently at like 28 in the polls. So if we win this, we're for sure ranked in week 3. We finished last season at number 7 after beating the number 4 Texas in the Fiesta Bowl. And we'll lose a yard there on the option on first down. Go with the QB slot option here on 2nd down. Josh Wright is the pitch man. And we're going to probably utilize him. No, Phillips is just going to be able to keep it. There's a flag down. It's a holding. Oh, that's going to back us up. And Phillips took a hit for no reason. 2nd and 21. As we're going to go under 2 minutes here in the 3rd quarter. Second and 21, we're just going to run this one up the middle. Doug Robinson has a hole, picks up 7 there. And we're going to have to pass it on 3rd and 14. And we're going to run a little smash here. Who's our man? Howard Walker. Running the route that could get us the first down. We'll send John Billings on the fade anyways. Walker's going to be wide open. That's a first down, and then a little bit more as we get across midfield. Keep this drive alive. Beautiful. We're coming up and just showing why our home field advantage exists. We got the 21 ranked hardest place to play out here in the Hood River Bowl. Colloquially known as John Billings, or this is the Billings Bowl, is what we'll call it. I think we got an 18-game win streak. It's going to be 19 here, as we're going to go to the 4th quarter. And we don't want this drive to end quick. We want to take as much time as possible, because we could possibly have our first shutout of Gorge University history on the line. 1st and 10. We'll just give it to Doug up the middle. He'll get positive yardage. He'll give us a 2nd and 5. And we're going to just burn 40 seconds off on every one of these plays until they decide they need to take timeouts. Not sure how they think they're going to score 5 touchdowns in the fourth quarter. But it's all right. Phillips is going to pick up 2 there. And we'll have a 3rd and 3. We'll drop below 6 minutes in the fourth. And we'll just run this one up the middle on 3rd down. Definitely 4-down territory right now. Trying to get every ounce of clock as I can off. We're going to need good blocking here. We got the 1st down. I'm just going to run into a guy. I don't want to pick up any more yardage than I need to. Every play matters. And this way we can at least pick up another 1st down. On this 1st and 10, we're going to go with the option. Phillips will keep it and just slide down. Gain of 2. But we'll get below 5 minutes in the game. And we'll go with the read option here on 2nd and 8. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Phillips is going to slide down. I could have had the 1st down there, but I need as many downs as I can get. 3rd and 2. And that'll take us under 4 minutes. See if we can just barely pick up the 1st down here. It's going to be Doug Robinson up the middle, and there is a lot of space for him to run. We're going to get hit. 1st and goal. Under 4 minutes now. And if you're Florida State, you got to be feeling real bad about your performance. Maybe it was the cross-country travel that did them in. But it's just not looking good. Phillips is just going to slide down. Get a positive gain. Bring up a 2nd and goal. We don't want to score right now. Whoa. I don't know who that was. They were doing a jig, though. That was impressive. It was the center, I think. So we'll just run Robinson up the middle, and I'm going to run into a guy to force a 3rd down. And actually, we're gonna make this a 4th and goal scenario so that we can get this game under 2 minutes and maybe even allow them or force them to take their 1st time out. And we might actually just fail it on 4th down purposefully so that we can have them just backed up as deep as we can go. And I think that's what we'll do. We'll call the draw. We're going to audible into just a dive. 1.5 minutes left in this game. And I'm going to make sure that we don't score, but they're going to be at the 1-yard line. I had just a free run up the middle there for me. But we're not going to take it. Instead, with the 2-man under spy, it's been working. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. A sack here would be huge. It would give us a safety. They're going to run it up the middle, though. Oh, we're not going to be able to hit them in the backfield. They'll immediately get out of that trouble. And it'll be 2nd and 1. The clock will move under a minute before they can get this play off. Keep your man in front of you is all I got to say. No big plays here. Wait for the quarterback to scramble. And he's just going to throw that one out of bounds. 3rd and 1 now. We're going to actually bring out that goal line formation. See if we can stuff them here. They're probably going to try to run. So this could be a huge play. 3rd and 1. It is a run. We forced the pitch. Oh, we whiffed on the tackle in the backfield. Oh, no. That would have brought up a 4th down and, pretty long. Instead, we'll give them a 1st and 10. The clock is going to keep moving, though. And I'm just going to keep backing my boys off. No need for anybody to get beat here. They haven't shown that they can do much. And we get a pick. Mitchell with our 2nd pick 6 of the game. I couldn't not take that one back. A defensive touchdown is worth 50 XP, and that's something that we love to see. 33 seconds left. Florida State is just going to get obliterated. I am so impressed with the way that this team has come out and played, especially the way that we've just been drubbed in the air every other season, and even last game. 33 seconds left. I hope they take this out. They won't. We have... Ooh, their coach is wearing the polka dots too. We're not alone. And we're just going to come out and continue to just play passive D. Force them to make a mistake. And try to burn 33 seconds off the clock here. They're going to run a screen. That's a terrible idea, as they're going to get tackled for a loss, as Schroeder was there. And the clock will be moving. Probably get within 20 seconds here before this ball gets snapped. 17 seconds. Just keep your man in front of you. No deep balls. And the quarterback's going to scramble and slide down. 8 seconds left now. 6. Or 7. That's what that number is. Back everybody off. They're going to take one more shot at the end zone. We're just... Oh, clock's going to run out. The Sharks do it. Just like that. And for the first time in school's history, we got a shutout. Not only is it a shutout, it's a revenge game against a team that beat us 65-2 a couple years ago. It's a shutout against a top 25, a top 15 school. And it's a shutout in which we had incredible defense. Just fantastic. Kept them under all the yardages. They might have had maybe 150 total, I think. They couldn't move at all. The defense smothered. And absolutely incredible. Any other upsets? Notre Dame wins. Stanford wins. No real upset. Air Force beats Arizona. That's a school in our conference winning a game. And we held them under 200 yards. 56 on the ground, 120 through the air. And we didn't even need that many. We scored 42 points with just over 300 yards. Seriously impressive. John Billings is our player of the game again. 2 carries for 42 yards. 30 receiving yards. And that's going to look real good to any recruits. And we should hopefully move up into the top 25 as we're going to get a... he's sketchy, but, that's just what happens. We're going to get... a chance to take on Oregon State and another revenge game. Our out-of-conference is all revenge games. It's a revenge tour. We lost to Kent State in our first bowl game, and we came out and beat them week 1. We lost to Florida State in an out-of-conference game a couple years ago. We came out and destroyed them. And now Oregon State, who we lost to on a literally last-second Hail Mary 71-yard touchdown after taking the lead on our own 51-yard touchdown pass with 13 seconds left. So this is going to be a big game for the Sharks to come out and just do their job. Maybe get a W and look good in the process. Our defensive coordinator will get a level up, and that's pretty important. It should be total followers, going for 100. As our DC has an upgrade, so we're going to put that into man coverage. Oh, nope. Undo that. Hit the wrong button. Man coverage, not zone, so that our guys can continue to look good. He got him. Yeah, so you don't get a, unless you're a partner, I think, or it might not even be for partners, but you can't choose the prefix on your emotes. So the other two are Poonma Pippin and Poonma Clark. And what did we get ranked? 22. Very early top 25. Somehow Florida State is still a top 25 school, apparently. That seems like a load of bullshit. A little bit of malarkey. Is Tyson or John Billings? He's done it. Oh, the man, as I drop my controller, the man has moved into the Heisman watch. He's absolutely incredible. Back-to-back returner of the year. Poon Malarkey. And just a fantastic man. If anybody deserves the Heisman on this team, it's him. Let's see, last week in the NCAA, we had both players of the week. This week it's going to be all ACC, Pitt and Miami, the U. And I'm going to recruit, and we're going to hop offline for a second. Take a little break, get some lunch, play something offline, and then come back later. Check if we can get an instant commit here. Based on our biggest lead. Anybody that we can get would be huge. We got a lead with this man. He's a 73 overall. We got the instant commit, I think. Actually, I don't know. Another athlete, Jason Moss. He's pretty solid. I'll offer him a scholarship. I don't think we got that one. Is this our punter that we want? The number 24 punter. No, we're not going to offer him. Because we're looking for the number 2. This not so good tight end. And we'll give one to the defensive tackle. No, didn't pull it. That's fine. All that matters is that we continue to recruit well. This punter, we are pressuring. Boston College apparently wants him. We got the lead with Eric Larson. Stanford's gaining, though. Gaining on Alabama with the pretty good middle linebacker. Gaining on Alabama with a good athlete. Get the lead on a few of these guys. It's looking good. Solid looks all around. I just need some of these guys to commit. Nobody's ready for a visit. We're going to call that it. And come back later this afternoon or this evening. Absolutely drubbed Florida State. The Seminoles get Semin-trolled. And that'll do it. LOL trolled, thank you for the follow. And everybody, thanks for the views. Fuck you guys. Wherever you are, have a good night or have a good morning, and I'll see you later. Adios.